All right, welcome to Tarot 101. We are doing Pentacles this time. If you don't have your cards, go ahead and pause the video and grab your Pentacles. All right, so we'll start with Pentacle number 1. Again, this is a beginning card, a big beginning. This would be like if you got a new job, it's going to give you resources. Resources are not just money, although it can be. Resources is time, things, so abundance in all things. So yes, if you get the Ace of Pentacles, it's abundance beginning. So that's a great strong start to whatever it is you're doing. 2 of Pentacles, 2 is partnership. So you and someone else usually, or you and a business, you're balancing your resources. So you're meeting your budget. The number 1 pentacle, before I go on, upside down, reversed, means maybe you are resistant to something new that would bring you in the resources. So maybe you got a job offer and you're resistant to it. Maybe you have something that would give you more time in a day or something, and you're resistant to doing that. Something resistance. So back to number 2. So that is the balancing the budget. That is working with something else to do so. In reverse, it would mean that maybe you feel there's a struggle in that balance of your budget or in your resources and in your time. Maybe there's just not enough time in a day to get everything done. We all go through those phases. That would be 2 reversed. All right. 3 of Pentacles. This is the building card. This is the carrying your abundance and moving on and building more and hey, am I building a business? Well, if you're building it and you're building it strong, it will be 3 right side up. Upside down, maybe you're struggling to get that foundation started, or maybe you feel like you're losing your resources versus gaining your resources. All right, then we have the 4 of Pentacles. This is the mine card. This is I'm gonna hoard it all. It's all for me. And so this is the hoarding card. And if it's upside down, then maybe you are releasing that. But again, it's not just hoarding money. Maybe you are hoarding yourself, your time, your energy. Yep. So that is the 4 of Pentacles. The 5 of Pentacles is, do I have the resources? Where are they? Are they coming in? When are they going to get here? Because the 5 of Pentacles to me means the resources are around you and you're not sure which direction to look to get them. Okay? Upside down, same thing, but you're actually more resistant to reaching out and grabbing them if it's upside down. All right, 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles is the giving card. So I'm giving, I'm donating, I'm being charitable with my time, my energy, my money. I'm being charitable to others with my heart. I'm being just charitable in all realms. And upside down means that you're not being so charitable. But that doesn't always mean a bad thing, because sometimes you have to have moments for yourself where you can't just keep giving to everybody all the time. So it really just depends on your situation. You can look at it as, ooh, I'm being stingy, but it could also mean, ooh, okay, I'm taking a moment for me. So it really just depends on the situation. All right. 7 of Pentacles. This is the person that is putting in the work to really gain the resources. It's reaping what you sow. I'm going to really, really be abundant because I am working so hard. And what I'm doing is gonna pay off. So then, upside down would mean maybe you're procrastinating. Maybe there's things that you could do that would gain you more resources, but you're probably resistant to doing them. All right, then you have the 8 of Pentacles. Now this is where you're working, but you're not really feeling like you're seeing the reward of it. So your reward might be coming in gratification in the future. So you have to work really hard now to get to where you want to go, but you really should be rewarded more now, but it just isn't happening. So this one, either you are working and you are working against yourself because what you're doing is not going to serve you, or you're having faith that what you're doing is going to serve you. It just may not serve you in this second. So upside down though, to me means you're struggling to get that work done because you can't see where it's going to serve you. So you need to like really maybe make a reading on whether that is going to serve you in the future. And then if it really is, what can help you get motivated? All right, 9 of Pentacles. Now this one, the resources are going to come in whether you're sleeping or awake, basically. So just the fact that you are there and being you, you're in the right spot to receive the desired resources you want. Like I've got one where an angel is just relaxing and she's got a bunch of resources in the sky. Chaos can go along and around her and whatever, she's comfortable and the resources are there. Now upside down would be maybe the resources are coming in, but instead of staying in the eye of the storm where it's calm, you're like, oh, I see the chaos around me, and you like to jump in just because chaos is like enticing sometimes. And so you just go spinning for no good reason because you could have had it either way. All right, then you have the 10 of Pentacles. Now this is a great card. It's fruition. It's your resources, all there and in full force. Your family. It's just all coming in all at once. It's a good resource card. And then again, upside down, you're resistant to that. So maybe you've got something really good coming in, and then you like money, and then you spend it all before it ever gets there. That would be a 10 upside down because you're resisting actually keeping that money in your pocket or having it so that you can invest it or save yourself in the long run, or however they go. It's a resistance if it's upside down. All right. Now we have the Knave of Pentacles. Knave of Pentacles, that's a very young card. So if you had won the lottery, you might be a Knave of Pentacles because you maybe hadn't planned what to do with it. In that case, I would attempt to, before I spend any of it, I would write down some things that would be very smart to do with it. Take a minute if you get a Knave. And if it's upside down, maybe you're in resistance to actually receiving this new type of resource because you're just not sure what to do with it yet. But just because you don't know what to do with it doesn't mean it's not going to serve you. And we kind of sometimes have to learn on the run. All right, then we have the Knight of Pentacles. Again, a knight is sent out into battle. They aren't sent halfway into battle. Okay, they are full force. I'm gonna go win this war. Okay, the problem is you know, when you're swinging your sword, your buddy might need to be next to you. So when you are charging forward full force, and hey, I'm gonna get that promotion. Hey, I'm gonna get that. That's mine over there. Sometimes we find when we're finally victorious and we have our treasure that we've kind of lost our buddy Steve along the way. So watch where you're swinging your sword. Watch about burning bridges. It's great to be a knight. It's great to charge forward, but like I said in other videos, it always is a warning on burning bridges. Okay? And upside down, it means you are maybe in resistance to going to get that done, going to get the resources. Maybe you're resisting charging forward. It might be because Steve's kind of in your way and so there might be some resistance there. All right, then you have the Queen of Pentacles. Now the Queen, she's a queen, okay? She runs her realm. That is her realm. So the Queen is extremely powerful in your cards with your resources, okay? She doesn't mismanage them. It's just they are going to be there, period, okay? And then upside down, maybe you are giving away that power. Maybe you are giving your resources, the power of getting those resources, and you're not wanting to, stand up for yourself. There's the resistance in really running your own resources or having them. Now, the King of Pentacles, the king is a king because he has an entourage. Ancestors, angels, people. They're giving to him in order for him to be a king. It's very powerful because you have yourself and you have your whole realm backing you. So if you are a King of Pentacles, other people are helping you gain these resources, okay? Now, if it's upside down, you may be giving to somebody else so that they have the king, which is not always a bad thing because, we all need to have that at some point. So just because it's upside down and you're giving away your resources, it really just depends on what the whole reading is and what the question is. Because sometimes you do want to give, but at the same time, sometimes you give too much. So you really need to look at that if it's upside down. All right. I really hope you enjoyed the Tarot 101 for the Pentacles. And I can't wait to see you in the next Tarot 101 class.